believe Tweet Garrot in the industry is a special company because of the success that we have been able to achieve in advancing careers of all of our employees to a level that I couldn't even have imagined.
I started in the company on the payroll in April of '62.
I started as an apprentice.
When I was in high school, I worked my open periods sweeping the floors.
I joined Tweet Garrot as a plumbing pre-apprentice.
I started as a pre-apprentice in the sheet metal trade.
I did start as a pre-apprentice in the shop for 2.5 years.
Then I started going out and I'd help with deliveries, and they'd send me out to help unload trucks, steel pipe, oil pipe, air conditioning, HVAC units.
And then when we were doing this Bellin Hospital, I could see that Jack Schneider didn't have enough help. So I asked him if I could come in the office and help him do something. So I went in the office and started doing estimating.
Went through the 4 years of in-school apprenticeship, then 1 year of on-the-job apprentice, and then became a journeyman for quite a few years and worked on everything.
Once I was there on a full-time basis, my charge was to develop our sheet metal business. And we only had basically 6 sheet metal employees.
And so by the time that we put our merger together, I had been doing estimating for a year or two, so I had a pretty good handle on it. And so I worked my way up to vice president of the company, so you can work your way up.
When talking about promoting within, we just want to create opportunities for people.
I moved halfway across the country to start working here, and I was really excited knowing that there is room to grow, and more than that, but room to have a bigger impact.
We have a lot of discussions around right person, right seat, and so we are really good at identifying emerging leaders and that we're putting those leaders in positions to grow.
I always encouraged leadership development at Tweet Garrot because to have people who started with us as apprentices and understood all the nuances of our company, who then went on to become foremen and superintendents at our company, it was just a natural progression.
Leadership is the key to success. When you can take the C student and motivate them and have their career advance, that is when you're doing your job. And when you can get those very same people to pay that forward, then you have a company that is perpetually developing leadership.
When I came on as an accountant, I did not envision running the operations side of the business someday. I was very fortunate in that the people around me were willing to teach me about the operational side of the business, and that our leaders here saw something in me.
I learned from the guys that I worked for how to work hard, how to handle certain situations on the job site, how to read blueprints, how to install plumbing systems, and that's what got me to being a plumbing foreman.
My current role is sheet metal foreman for HVA install and the current hospital we are working on.
Currently, I am a superintendent/assistant project manager, and I've never been turned down when I've approached somebody from Tweet Garrot to advance myself in learning opportunities.
You know, just kind of learn the ropes from all the guys in our company that teach us everything we need to know. I love waking up and going to work, I really do.
I felt right at home. They'll always be there to help me. They'll be there to teach me. We all learn from each other.
Watching some of the younger guys become an apprentice or a journeyman, knowing that you had a role in it is a pretty cool thing.
There has been a succession of people in leadership capacities that have always been better than the previous generation of leader. And the generation we have now is going to do it better. You can already see it.
I am the 4th generation family owner, but I don't see myself as the owner. I see myself as a steward, trying to shepherd it into the next generation of ownership and to leave it better than I found it. So thinking about the future, thinking about trends for the future, where the business is going to go, where the industry is going to go, where society is going to go, and how do we put ourselves in a position to pass it on to the next iteration of ownership in a way that allows them to be set up for success.
I believe all of our employees feel that the company is special, and I believe we've been able to maintain that feeling over the years, even as we have gotten bigger. by having a place to work where people would be proud of what they were accomplishing and proud of the people they were working with and be proud to say that they worked at Tweet Garrett.